The term Baroque
The term
refers to a
Baroque
style and a
refers
culture
to
rather than
style and
precise
culture
period
rather
history.
than a precise period of history.
Architecture,
Architecture,
painting,
painting,
and
and
music
music
each have a
each have
style
a style
called
called Baroque.
One of the most
One of the
striking
most
features
striking
of the Baroque
features of the
style
Baroque
is
style
its
is its
expressiveness.
expressiveness.
Baroque music
Baroque
is a
music
vigorous
is a
style,
vigorous style, combining
imagination with great
with
feeling.
great feeling.
There's great use
There's a
of
great
dissonance
use of
to
dissonance
express extremes of emotion,
especially in vocal music.
and compared to
And
Renaissance
compared to
music,
Renaissance music,
Baroque music has more ornament,
ornament,
trills and
trills and
grace
grace
little
notes,
twists on
little
notes.
twists on
All
notes,
find their
all
way
find
into
their
musical
way into
notation.
musical notation.
Baroque music
Baroque
is known
music is
for its
known for its
virtuoso
virtuoso
instrumental music.
instrumental music.
Instrumental music had been
Instrumental
gaining
music had
in
been
importance and came into its own around 1600. Music was freed
Music
from the
was freed
necessity
from
of
the
words,
necessity of
and it now
words,
moved to dance
moved
rhythms
to
rather
dance
than
rhythm
speech
rather
rhythm.
than speech rhythm.
The new style
The new
demanded
style
new musical
demanded
forms.
musical forms.
It was in the
It
Baroque
was in the
era
Baroque
that some
era
of the
that
forms
some
we
of
know
the
today
forms
began to
we know
take
today
shape.
began to take
The
shape.
opera,
The
the
opera,
sonata,
the
and the
sonata,
concerto.
the concerto.
The person generally given credit for inaugurating the Baroque style was Claudio Monteverdi. Monteverdi's career took place at the same time as other developments, like the rise of solo singing and experiments to recreate music and drama. These experiments led to a new form called opera. Monteverdi was the first of the great Italian opera composers, and he was also the first to explore the tone colors of the orchestra. Monteverdi was a revolutionary. He took musical risks, like doing exciting things with rhythms and using dissonance to make the music more expressive. The golden age of Baroque instrumental music began with orchestral combinations, like the one Monteverdi used in his opera, Orfeo. The orchestra for Orfeo consisted of two harpsichords, two contrabasses, 12 members of the violin family, a double harp, two pipe organs, four trombones, two cornets, a small flute, three muted trumpets, and an assortment of other instruments. With these instruments, Monteverdi told the Greek legend of Orpheus. The instruments dramatized the story's characters and plot. For example, the high flute and small violin accompanied the shepherd. Brasses and organ music suggested the underworld, and so forth. Orfeo was full of expressive devices and demanded masterful playing from strings and brass, as well as virtuoso singing.
Excuse me, Professor Stevens, could you explain exactly what virtuoso means?
Sure.
Sure.
Virtuoso is an Italian word. It means highly skilled or worthy. A virtuoso piece of music requires a highly skilled vocalist or a masterful player.
But a person can be a virtuoso, right? I mean, we can say, for example, he's a real virtuoso.
Yes, that's right. A virtuoso is a musician who plays with great skill and technique, or who has an extraordinary individual style. It was the violin virtuoso who perfected new forms of instrumental music in the Baroque period. All of the great violin makers of the time were concentrated in Italy. The terms concerto and sonata also come from Italy. The concerto and the sonata developed as vehicles for virtuoso musicians to show off their skills. The concerto became the dominant instrumental form of the Baroque period. Concertos feature solo instruments, usually violins, and orchestra. Or they can feature groups of instruments and orchestra. The music is characterized by its dazzling virtuosity and ornamentation. Baroque concertos required a lot of technical skill in both the composing and performing. The most famous of all Baroque concertos were the solo violin and orchestra. Vivaldi's Four Seasons are probably the best examples. The Four Seasons are four related concertos, one for each season. They are pure, quintessential Baroque music, descriptive, expressive, elaborate, and with virtuoso violin playing. Before I go on, let's pause here, so we can listen to the first of the Four Seasons. Here is Concerto Number 1, Spring.